Hello and welcome to Microsoft Word Beginners course. This is part 2, Basic Editing. In this video, we will discuss how we can select the text which is present in our document, how copy, paste and cut operations can be performed on the existing data. We'll also see how we can delete the text, how we can perform the spelling and grammar checks, how we can replace and find the data which is present in a document. We have a document over here where some data is already in place, which this document consists of 2 paragraphs. It's about internet. Let's see how we can make selection in this document. Whenever we talk about copying and pasting the data, we have to select the text first. So let's see how we can select the data. For example, this first paragraph, we have some words over here. It consists of words. If I want to select internet over here, so what we can do is simply double clicking on a word will select that word for us. Like I clicked on internet, I want to select electronic over here. Double click on a word will select that word. If we want to select a sentence in our document, say this sentence which is over here, hold down the control key and click anywhere inside the sentence. It will select the text for you, that particular, all the text in that sentence. The entire sentence will be selected for you. Say we want to select this entire paragraph, so clicking inside the triple clicking inside the paragraph will select the paragraph for us, or we can always click here in the margin area. That will also select the entire paragraph for us. If you want to select the entire document, you can triple click in the margin area. That will select the entire text, or you can always press Control and A combination to select the entire document. The text which is there, the pictures, everything which is present on your document. Now that we know how to select the text, let's talk about copying and pasting the data. Say this first paragraph which is here. Now let me tell you, we can always use the keyboard to make selections. You can place the cursor, say at the beginning of the text from where you want to copy. You can press the shift key. You can always use the arrow keys. Using the mouse, you can click somewhere in your document and press the left mouse button and click and drag, and selection will be made for you. This is also this method is also being used. People prefer using keyboard or mouse, whichever way they are comfortable. So let's select this first paragraph over here. I want to copy it and paste it to a new location. There are various ways to copy the text. Once a selection has been made, you can click on the home tab, and under the clipboard group you have the cut, copy and paste option. You can click on copy over here. Here the text will be copied. You can press the shortcut key Ctrl+C to copy, or you can always right click and select copy option from here. Once your text is being copied, move to a new position wherever you want to paste the data. The cursor should be placed at the desired location. Same method, you can either right click and select paste. You can right click and select paste over here. You can use the option present under your home tab, or you can simply use the shortcut key Ctrl+V to paste the selected data. Once you copy the data, it is placed in the clipboard area, which is a temporary storage area which holds the data for some time till you copy or paste that data. Now we have seen how we can copy the data. If you want to move the text, that is, you want to cut it and move it to a new location, same method. You have to make a selection, select the text. You can use the cut option. Now clicking on the cut option will remove it from its original place, and you can move to the new or the desired location and paste the data using the same method, Control V, or the option present under your home tab. When we perform the cut operation, the data is being removed from its original position and placed to a new position. There are two commands which are very helpful while you are working with MS Word. They are undo and redo command. If you look here at the quick access toolbar, you can see these two curved arrows. The first one is the undo and the second one is redo command. Whatever work you are doing, whatever command you have performed or operation you have performed, you can reverse that action, and that can be done using your undo and redo. How we do it? Like for instance, we just copied this paragraph and pasted it to a new equation, and we do not like it and we want to move it back to its original position. So, and if our data is not been saved, we can definitely undo the act or the action. You can click on the undo command button over here in the quick access toolbar. You can use the shortcut key Control Z to reverse the action. Say if I press Control Z, the data was being pasted over here, it's been removed from there. If I again press undo, you can see it will be placed at its original position. If you want to redo the action, you can definitely click on the redo button and it will perform the same action for you. So you have the shortcut for undo Control plus Z, and for redo you have Control plus Y. To delete any content from a Word document, first you have to make a selection. Like I want to remove this sentence from here, I can select it, and pressing the delete key will remove it from my document. You can always use the backspace key to remove any content from the document. While we are working with our document, we are generating a report, we are working on a research paper. There are times when we want to look for a certain word in the document. So in your home tab and under your editing group, you have the find command option over here. You can click on the drop down over here and click on advanced find, or you can always click on find. There if I click on find, it will open the navigation for me and I can look for a particular word from here. It will be highlighted in my document. For example, I wrote date over here, so it is highlighting date over here. If I write internet over here, you can see all the places where internet is present. It has been highlighted for me. Now if I open the find advanced option over here, you will get a dialog box, the find and replace dialog box. You can look for a particular word, and then if you want, you can always replace that word with a substitute word. Now like for instance, we are looking for internet over here. If I click on find next, it will highlight internet in my document. If I again click on internet, so it will go on highlighting all the words in the same word which we are looking for in a document. It will highlight those words, and once it finish looking for the word or it reaches the end of the document, you will get a dialog box saying that yes, it has finished looking for that word. You have more options over here. If I click on more, you can see these other search options being given for you in the form of check boxes. You can always click on these options to find an exact match. Like I can click on match case, then it will look for an exact match of internet, that is the uppercase and lowercase, any spaces, it will look for those words. If I click on find next, so it is looking for this internet. It is not highlighting this internet with the capital I over there because it is looking for an exact match over here. So if you have any requirement where you exactly want to match the cases, or you want to hold words only, like for any if you are using find, so anywhere where it finds internet, even in a word it is being used as a subword, it will highlight that word. Let us look for a word in our document and try and replace it with a new word. Let's say, for example, we have a word like this in our document. We are looking for www in our document, and www should be written without these slashes. So I want to replace it. By mistake I have written this. I want to replace it. So I can always click on replace tab over here. You are getting two boxes, search boxes over here, find what and replace it with what. So I'm looking for this www which has wrongly been written, and I want to replace it with www with World Wide Web without any slashes, and I can click on replace. If I'm looking for this particular word and I want to replace it at some particular position, I can click on find next till I reach that position where I want to make the changes, or I can click on replace all the places where www was written. It will be replaced with the new word. While working with the word application, when you are typing in some data, you are preparing a speech or maybe typing a letter, there are chances that there are typing mistakes. Some words are spelled incorrectly, or there are grammatical errors or some contextual errors. That is, the words which you are using in the sentence, they are not fitting in properly. So they are being highlighted in your document. Like for example, in my document over here, you can see these red lines and the blue lines. If there are any grammatical errors, then it will be shown with a green wavy line. So what you can do is you can run the spelling and grammar check. You can always right click and select the correct word. Like for example, network over here has been spelled wrongly, so it is showing a spelling error to me. I can always right click and make a selection. Another method of proofreading your document is you can, in your over here, the tabs which are present, you can click on the review tab, and under the proofing option you have the editor. If you click on editor, editor will open for you. It will show you all the errors which are present in your document. You can click on those. It will show you options. You can select from those options. Like it is showing me that there are some corrections to be made. I have to change the spelling. Instead of this spelling, this is the spelling which should be changed. Then I have some blue lines over here. There are some corrections to be done. I can close the highlighter. I can right click over here and make the changes. Now these are the corrections which are being suggested by the application over here. Before typing in the document, you can always change these settings, like perform the spelling check while I'm typing. You can always go to file and under options, and if you go to options over there are these options which you can check, that perform spelling while I'm typing the document itself, or perform the grammar checks while I'm doing the typing. You can always make those selection, and those things, the spelling and grammar and checking will be made easy for you. So in this video we have seen how we can cut, copy and paste the data in our document, or you can copy and paste it to another document. That can always be done. How can use the find and replace command, plus the proofreading of a document. In the next video we will see how we can format the document. Till then, stay tuned and thank you for watching this video.